When a couple of the biggest streamers decided they were going to raid this small streamer, it instantly became the biggest moment of his life. But just as quick as the raid happened, his whole life got flipped, turned upside down in a blink of an eye.
Stable Ronaldo raided me? Oh my god. He just raided me. I promise you he just raided me. Look. What do you mean? I just got raided with 10,000 people. Mama, you see there's 10 people.
If it was 10 million people,
Oh.
I tell you to get off.
I'm
10
getting
million?
off, but it's...
Come on, mama. Oh, that's just straight ignorance. 10 million? You know if it's 10 million people in that motherfucker, it's some type of money. It's your son on. That's nasty work. And see, now he's about to have a career bigger than IShowSpeed. This the same shit that happened to Speed. This the same shit that happened to Speed. And it's caught on stream as you're getting rated. And it all just went viral. Mega. Congrats, bro. You made it. Stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. I would say try to collab. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to run it up right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna be on your nuts because you popping. You know what I'm saying? So fake collab with them. Run them niggas dry and protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? So that you can build your name up and, you know what I'm saying, get established. Cause you can very much do that right now. Your mama just hated on you, bro. Everybody's about to support you. Run it.
I'm trying to turn up, bro. I just got raided by Ronaldo, Marlon. Can I stay on for like 5 minutes? All my life, I've never had this much viewers. Bro, I don't even know what to do, bro. I'm shaking, bro. This is...
Now, as a real content creator, I understand this exact situation. You're on your grind, you're on your hustle, and it makes you break a couple of household rules in order to continue your journey. Maybe you leave the dishes in the sink, maybe you don't take the trash out, maybe you're a little bit loud at night while
See, this is one of the reasons why I like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm 26 now, you know what I'm saying? But whenever I was living with my parents, like, I wasn't really trying to be on all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm respectful, you know. And then I don't want them all up in my business, hearing all my wild, my free open mind. You know what I'm saying? Even though my mom is probably watching right now. She's biggest fan. Thank you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Everything I see. You just seen a love photo video of him getting pulled over on body cam.
you're recording or streaming. But in a small moment that most of us would have understood, because hell, we've seen streamers get kicked out before for being loud and rowdy in their parents' home, breaking different rules, exposed what would ultimately end up being the worst.
I mean, I would never be on no IShowSpeed type of timing. But bro was just chilling. This nigga just chilling. He ain't even being loud or nothing, like doing nothing too crazy. I get if a nigga hype, you know what I'm saying? But this is his moment right now. Like, as a parent, you gotta understand, like, that's his moment. What's different than this and him being on the football field, basketball court? See, she the type of parent that wouldn't even be there. Even kid best in the fucking state won't even pull up to the game. Over here getting drunk. Doing what you want to do. It's nasty work, bro.
I do mean worst mother in streaming.
Lacey, Marlon, Speed, Kai. Why is she doing it, bro? I'm getting...
What is that? And she knows she on camera too? She ain't no way she knows she on camera. Yeah, she start beating on him, y'all.
Come on.
Out of my room, my house.
Nah.
And what should have been
I'm
this
not gonna lie, putting hands all up in the face and shit. This woman is deranged, bro. I would not be surprised if she was single, raising him her whole life. Any boyfriend, she probably done have multiple boyfriends around. It's her. She's the problem. That's nasty work, bro. He ain't never gonna fuck with his mama for real. Like, when some shit like this happens and your kids is grown, bro, like, I mean, he grown enough. Shit is weird. You just made shit weird for the rest of life. You know what I'm saying? Diabolical,
On
bro.
streamer Nitro Camden's biggest moment, a point that he talks about tomorrow in class, something that the lunch table loves to hear, instantly turned into the worst experience of his life. But what's worse is that Nitro Camden is saying that this isn't something that is just a one-off or it just happened in this happenstance. He's saying that this is something that routinely happens. It's just that nobody's ever watching. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Be a part of the community so you can know what's going on in the community. Now, back into the video. Before this moment, Camden was basically an unknown streamer, somebody like most people that you find on the Just Chatting page or any other page of Twitch or Kick. They're just trying to get it out the mud. I mean, streaming at all hours and ends of the night, making clips, you know, creating content, just because he has the desire and aspiration to make it. And in a stroke of luck, some of the bigger creators, Marlon, Stable Ron, and the creator formerly known as FaZe Rug, decided that they were going to give him a raid. That's right, they were going to take their chat and put it in front of him to give him the most viewers that he's ever had in his life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a W fucking feature that Twitch has, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like you can literally blow up, blow a nigga up like that, and let something like this happen, and now they got a whole career, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Needless to say, this made Camden extremely ecstatic.
Stable Ronaldo rated me? Oh my god.
But just as that smile came to his face, it was quickly replaced with a straight one. His mother walked in, and as somebody who has seen things like this before, I can already tell that this has been an ongoing problem and that this was going to be something bigger than what we could have even expected. She claims that this is the last straw. He needs to get offline, disconnect, and leave her house.
Look, what do you mean? I just got rated with 10,000 people. Mama, you see, there's 10.
If it was 10 million people, if I tell you to get off.
I'm getting off, but it's.
Now, I think if the clip stopped right there, we would be having a different conversation today. People would be giving a little bit of grace for the mom. People would be giving grace for Camden. They would be saying, hey, you know what? It does seem late. This is a school night. Sounds like there are siblings in the background.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable. Like, give them a heads up. Like, hey, and then you could be like, mama, I'm kind of popping right now. You know what I'm saying? I got an opportunity to make some money and change our life. You know what I'm saying? But see, it worked how it was supposed to, though, bro. It went how it was supposed to. My boy is on now, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy's on now, bro. Stay consistent. Keep your head up, my boy. Keep your head up.
The loudest possible isn't necessarily the best thing. And then also it seems like they had a conversation before. And then they would also be saying, hey, calling your son a failure is just, that's disgusting.
You better hope that when he fails, I open my door again.
Wow, you just heard it here.
When he fails, I'll open my door again. Nah, that's tough. I mean, at least she willing to open the door again. But no hope in your son? This is that I want you to do what I want you to do shit. Like, come on, man. Like, same shit happened to Speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sometimes that's just what it is. Like, sometimes, bro, your mama don't want you being that all on the internet and famous or what. They don't want that. They want you blue collar, working a job, suit and tie, yes sir, no, you know, like that's what they want. And so it's like, if that's what they stuck on, bro, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is, bro.
When he fails, I open
That's
my door.
nasty work.
Wow, you just heard it here. I'm gonna feel it.
There's no real way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My parents do support though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful for that. You know, ain't saying they out here helping me upload videos though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It ain't never been no hate. Nah, it ain't never been that. Let me tell y'all something what happened to me though. I was streaming 2K16 on Twitch in 2016, right? This is back in the day, back before Twitch was Twitch. I mean, Twitch was booming then, but it wasn't like it was now. You know what I'm saying? But I popped off on Twitch. I actually had I was pulling like 50 viewers on a good night, could get up to like almost 100. We was lit. So, and I used to stream every night, you know what I'm saying? Play all night, stay up all night just playing 2K streaming. You know what I'm saying? And we was lit though. One day my dad came in there. It was in the daytime too. You know what I'm saying? My dad came bust in the room, getting on my ass, talking about you need to cut the grass and all you doing is sitting in the house and ain't playing, you ain't doing nothing. My dad came in there on that type of timing, you know what I'm saying? But it was like it wasn't, the internet wasn't like it was, and you know what I'm saying, streaming is like, nigga, you bet you could streaming. You need to go get a job. Get out here and cut that grass, nigga. You could put the game down, but it wasn't like it was like that every night, nigga. I was literally no life in the game, and you know what I'm saying? That's all cause nigga, I was so excited to play 2K. I just got the P4 on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Been asking all year. I literally asked an entire year. That's all I wanted for Christmas. Just get the P5, P4. NBA. I didn't get no games with it. Well, I got Uncharted because that's what came with the bundle. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't play that shit, nigga. I'm game sharing with the homie, and I'm on 2K with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted. I was set. You know what I'm saying? But that shit did happen. Some shit like that did happen to me though. You know what I'm saying? It did happen to me though, and it can when you living with your parents. You know.
To frame that in a positive light, but discouraging him from chasing a dream, especially in 2026.
See, I knew Jim West was a fan. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. Nigga talk a little shit, but they fuck with a nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
When people are literally having their lives changes at an instant, is not the best way to go about doing these things. But any, and I do mean any, grace goes right out of the window as this stream continues. Camden seems as though he is trying to have this audience with him, but also alleviate his mom, you know, do the best that he can, you know, rectify the situation while not trying to escalate. But his mother comes in and takes it from a 2 to 1,000 almost instantly. Things do get physical. Trigger warning for anybody that's ever been through any sort of, you know, situation where their parents have gotten physical with them. This is honestly some of the most disgusting behavior that I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
This is real hatred. Like,
Move out of my room, my house, everything. This is all mine.
It sounds like they've had these
it's all
conversations.
mine. And then when her son is successful, she's gonna fucking wanna, oh, look at my son, and what you gonna do for me? You not gonna help your mama? And you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Before about him streaming at all different times of hours. Sounds like he has school tomorrow, but to be honest with you, none of that matters. The minute that she decides to put hands on him, attempt to bite him, force him in these different directions,
acting like
and
a
the best
fucking
part about
child,
this
bro.
is, even though this is a silver lining, is that it's all caught on camera, because this is probably a situation that he's dealt with over and over again. He's been trying to explain this to people, but now he has the video proof of it all. Just a few moments earlier, Camden was on the high of a lifetime. He was experiencing euphoria because it seems as though the dream that was ever so elusive was right in his grasp. Instead of completing the mission of getting these eyes of people into his chat so that they can watch him be entertaining, now these eyes, these thousands upon thousands of eyes, are now in his chat watching his home life fall apart. And I don't know if I doubled down enough on this, but the mother's behavior is totally inexcusable. For anybody that's about to come in any comment section saying like, well, you know, he should have decided to get off stream or not yell during a school night. Gang, how does that correlate to her biting him or attempting to bite him? Like, none of that makes any sense to me. There's no justification in this at all. Now, part of me did want to look away from this stream because this is a tough watch. This seems like a private moment.
Not when your kid is 18. It's either they gonna listen or they do need to get out. You know what I'm saying?
That we should not be seeing. But the longer
I
that
was gonna say something else.
Camden left this stream alive, it became clear that this was something more than just a one-off. It seems as though Camden had been living this life, this terror, this nightmare for an extremely long time.
There's times, obviously, I said this, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, we'll have a little talk and we're fine. I'm done. This will save me so much money. I don't care. This could be my office and store all my school stuff. I don't have to worry about all this senior expensive stuff. It's a win-win. The child
Senior
support don't matter
expensive
either.
stuff?
I'm still getting paid either
So
way.
he's still in high school? And she's still, huh?
Expensive stuff. It's a win-win. The child support don't matter either.
Oh my god. Bro, this is why, man. Bro, I hope I can have a good family. I can start me a good family. with a good woman. I hope. Oh my God. Doesn't matter. You can move out. Yeah, see, it's caught on camera. You play stupid games, win dumb prizes. Take this to DHS and whoever the fuck, and make sure that your mama don't get no child support money when you move out, nigga. Yeah, stop all that. Stop all that. Yeah, I make my own money now. Take care of myself. Yeah, go ahead, stop all that. So that's how your mama want to be. She want to try to stop your motion. And when you fail, my doors will be like, yeah, stop all that. Hate on your mama. Hate her right back. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, bro. You know what's crazy though? Your mama could be so bad to you. And sometimes, man, you just you look over that every time. And you gonna do right for her every time. You know what I'm saying? Like even a kid, a child, 5 years old that's being abused, seeing their mama get arrested because they abusing them. They don't even know they being abused for real. They don't know what that is. But they gonna cry when their mama get put in handcuffs and get taken in that cop car though. That's tough.
I'm still getting paid either way. He owes me over $14,000. Either way, I'm still getting my money. I don't care.
Is that what you think,
Hear
huh?
me. I
Bro?
already took away your phone. I've already emptied out one of your accounts. I just can't get the other one because I don't know why it won't let me.
The nightmare that Camden had been living seems to be coming clear for this new audience, and it is one that is sparking greater conversation, but right now it's just the most disgusting thing in the world. She says that she's emptying his bank accounts and is going to put him to the curb, which to me is like very spiteful. Sure, kick him out because he's 18 now, you don't want to deal with these things, etc., etc. But how is he supposed to survive if there's a way that he's generating some sort of money? Maybe even if you gave him the said money, put it to the side, at least leave him with that money so that he can be safe and secure. Look, this is a heightened moment, but at the same time, there still has to be some mother left in there. It's just hard to even talk about, to be quite honest with you. But as the stream goes on, the nightmare gets worse. At some point, the mother does leave the room and Camden describes the reality of his situation that nobody up until this point has been able to see because he's been such a small streamer for so long.
She has cameras, bro. I don't know if y'all can see, it's literally right here. If y'all
It's a
can.
camera in your room.
You can't see that?
What the fuck?
Gang, are you dead ass gang?
That's
Swear to
her
God.
camera?
Yo, what the fuck?
And then later on in that same stream, he shows a recent birthday card
She's that crazy, but she ain't watching your streams though.
that he had gotten from his mother saying, "Happy birthday, now get out, LOL." Something that probably could have been or was laughed off as a joke at that moment. But now with all the context behind their relationship, it seems as though she had been plotting or planning or waiting for this moment for a very, very long time. His mother isn't new to this. She is true to this. It's gotten so bad that even Camden's friends that have lived this experience with him, probably consoled him in some way, shape, form, or fashion, are now saying that, hey, this isn't a situation that's new to us. We've seen these things before. We've tried to navigate these things, but ultimately she is exactly who she's showing to be on camera.
Give you an update after everything you've seen, bro. His mom might be at home or she might not. She ain't kicked him out yet and she ain't woke him up yet, but she did tell him when she get back home from where he was getting kicked out. But when he get back, when he wake up, he gonna leave and go get his own phone because she took his phone and turned it off. So nobody can even text his phone right now because she turned it off. So he gonna go get his own phone, set it up, and somehow, some way get his own place to stay. Cam is 18,
toxic,
he lives in
bro.
St. Louis. He a senior in high school. This all came out of nowhere almost. This situation has happened a few times before, where she would force him to get off
Senior in high school, bro. Bro, you better take all this evidence to the police or something, man. You know what I'm saying? She wanna play these fucking games, bro. She's stunting your potential, my nigga. Like that ain't nothing about that shit cool, bro. Where your daddy at, bro? Go have a conversation with your dad. You know what I'm saying, and see what his perspective is on and why the family didn't stay together. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go have a conversation with your dad, my boy. How he living? Is he doing all right? You know what I'm. You might want to do that. You feel me? Cause I guarantee you, ain't no way his dad living up in that house. Ain't no way. And you know why? It's because the mama. It ain't because the daddy. Nah. I'm with disciplining your son and whatnot, but it gets to a certain point where they 16, they 18. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta understand that that he's streaming. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he'll keep it down. I don't doubt that he wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So, just let him grind and let him be him. Like, and move out on his own time. Like, you not doing shit with your life. You working your job. He doing something that's you know what I'm saying, that you don't know nothing about. Something that ain't easy. Something that could really build something. You don't understand all that though.
The game, but he never actually stayed on stream. This the first time he actually just stayed on, and you see what happened, bro.
This nightmare isn't just a reality for Camden. It seems as though everybody in this household is miserable under this woman's roof.
Yeah.
You see this shit? Go
It's
back
her.
to my vlogs, you'll see. Shit happens fucking every week. Grown as fuck, I'm walking away, you come up behind me and grab my face. Do not do that. Don't do that. I'm grown just like you grown. Do not put your hands on me.
She can say all that she wants, that she has these choices, these people are older, and that they don't have to stay here. But that doesn't mean that you have to treat them this way. And that was an onlooker. I think I'm looking at the raid completely different. Stable Ronaldo and Marlon didn't cause Camden.
This bitch hate her life because she was fucking and had these kids by probably different baby daddies and didn't stay with them and you know what I'm saying, now her life in shambles and she broke and she had to raise them and now she just annoyed by him and that's you did it all to yourself.
Have the worst night of his life. Ultimately, they highlighted and put a bunch of eyewitnesses on his everyday experience. And for what it's worth, I think they changed his life, but not in a situation in which we're talking about now he has a bunch of different live stream viewers, but ultimately to the point of people having the ability to bear witness to the day-to-day hellhole that he seemingly lives in.
You might as well move the screen share too.
Wolf Omega with the sub. Pete Dirty with the Shark with the sub.
This is the second time you have attempted to ruin my entire life. So, for your sake, since you have nowhere to go after today, I hope.
Yeah, your kid is ruining your entire life.
That check is a huge check.
They're telling me she's trying to file a restraining order on me.
This is real rough. Now, the best thing in my opinion is not that Camden now has a new viewership base. Ultimately, people do raids all the time. That doesn't mean that they stick. People come in for 2 seconds, they get the dance off, and then they leave right afterwards. The best part about all of this is that now there were thousands of people that could see Camden. And even greater than that, there were thousands of people that gave Camden the opportunity to get some sort of help for a situation.
Cam, if you can just message me privately, I don't want to, I feel weird doing a call with people. So I message me privately, and I want to figure out some stuff with your money situation so I can make sure I can try to send you the money on Cash App or something so you can get a hotel or whatever. I needed to get in contact with you so I can do that because I don't want to send you some subs and then you're stuck. You know what I mean? And the subs are going to your mom and she has your account. I don't want to do that. So
Yes, ma'am. Thank you again, Senator. I appreciate everybody.
This is the thing about the streaming community. People are extremely close-knit, people are generous, and when they see somebody in need that is going through especially a tumultuous time mixed with probably something that they've experienced, a parent not wanting them to fulfill this dream, then ultimately that tugs on their heartstrings and the communities at large get activated. Streamer Senna is one of the people that does reach out to him to aid and assist him in getting to a much better and safer situation by tackling the financials of it all. She ultimately sends him about $15,000 to help him get out of the situation that he's currently in.
Oh my fucking gosh, why did she do that? Why did she do that? You did not have to do that.
A life you deserve this shit, Cam. Don't let a nigga tell you different, Cam.
Because she sees a ROI in doing that. In all reality.
On my life, you deserve this shit, boy.
And it's not just Senna who is a part of spreading awareness and making sure that Camden is in a right situation. Duke and Davis decided to hop on stream and talk about his situation, shed light on what he's got going on, funnel some of the audience there, and send him financial contributions to make sure that he is in the best possible situation going forward.
Davis just get to the 100.
There it is. We fucking did it. We fucking did it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Keep hustling.
I was listening to you.
You got
Streamers do shit like this because it get clipped. I mean, it's smart. you know. But it's not necessarily like you sent bro $20. That's what's up, you know. I'm not saying that they don't care, but you know, some of them do it because it's just a trend. It's not like they actually care, you know.
His whole family box, bro.
It's not like they really care about him like that, you know. Find his content interesting, or you know.
Don't understand, bro. This the problem, gang. They don't understand how much this shit can change your life.
And I'm sure there's more to come. By the time this video drops, there'll probably be more streamers that are talking about this situation, more content creators, commentary channels, etc., etc.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. There's like a whole legion of parents that didn't want to be parents, that had kids and that hate their kids.
That's what I'm
y'all
saying.
are responding.
She was out here fucking, living her life in her 20s, running the streets, fucked around, had a kid, and now she got to take life serious at 30-something years old. That's how it be, bruh. Don't crash out.
Like demons, my nigga. Y'all are destroying these guys, man. And they think the shit they was dealing with is normal. This shit is not normal, bro. This is not what a loving household looks like. You can't claim to love somebody and treat them like this. That's just facts.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kai Cenat, iShowSpeed, hell, even Mr. Beast come to this young man's aid. As it stands right now, he did get into a new living space.
I'm back. Yes, I can smile now. I can smile now.
And he is in a better situation, at least right now, physically. I do still hope that his mental is taken care of, because just because you're out of that situation doesn't mean that, you know, you have totally removed yourself from that situation. I know that his mother is still calling him. He's still getting things that are happening to him. That's still something that weighs heavily on a young man's heart. I don't think anybody would want to be in a situation where they have to turn their back on, leave, or otherwise their mother, no matter how damaging it is. I know, tough relationship, but ultimately it's good to know that he has a community greater than just the one that he had been streaming to for a minute. He has the entire streaming community behind him and looking into his life situation and hoping that it does well. Like, I don't think that you could ask for much more. Even though small streamer
Is y'all still gonna be supporting a month from now?
Nitro Camden's dream became a nightmare the instant that Stable Ronaldo sent thousands of people to his chat. Make it clear and make it plain. This has nothing to do with the raid. This has nothing to do with Camden yelling, because ultimately I do think that what Stable Ronaldo did, what Marlon did, was a silver lining. Sure, Camden endured some harsh things that night, but it did expose a situation that is totally disgusting, something that is not in his control, something that he is not at fault for. A mother that calls him a failure, that doesn't want him to succeed, that surveils him 24/7, that writes these disgusting letters in birthday cards. Things that he had all been dealing with behind closed doors by himself for a long time.
What does it say? Get out. Happy birthday. Nav. Get out. LOL.
Things that he had all
Yeah, the moment you turn 18, get out. That's nasty work. I don't understand that. I don't want my kid to be no bum just trying to live at home till they 30 years old, bro. But it ain't never gonna be you 18, get the fuck out. It's gonna be you 18, nigga, what you doing with yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you better have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. You know what I'm saying? You better gotta have some type of grit in you. Cause by the time you're 21, oh, I'ma know what time you on. You know what I'm saying? Now 21, hey, what we doing here? What we doing? I'll give you a little more time, but if you bumming it up by 25, oh my goodness, you gotta go. Cause you hindering me. You know what I'm saying? I taught you better than that. I tried. At least I thought I did. You feel me? You feel me? It ain't never just gonna be the day you turn. That's them people, bro, that they didn't want kids. They don't like their kids. You know what I'm saying? And they single. They just miserable, bro. Nah, that'd never be me. I actually want kids, so it's like, and I actually want to plan my shit accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, That never be me. I
all
never
been
do that.
dealing with behind closed doors by himself for a long time, but now is having the audience to showcase these atrocities to, and ultimately the greater streamer community coming to his aid. I think that this is a testament to the online community, as toxic as it can be, as disgusting as it can be. There is still unity amongst these people, even in the midst of all of the division that goes on. Kudos to anybody and everybody that is donating. Kudos to anybody and everybody that is talking about this situation, bringing light to his situation. Granted, rules are rules in a person's house. You know, if you come in my house, you got to take shoes off because that is what it is. But I'm not going to physically put my hands on you and bite you and demean you because you don't take your shoes off. I think that's utterly disgusting. I don't want people to look at this as some sort of negative story. He went through a negative experience, but now his life is beginning anew, and we should wrap our arms around Nitro Camden in this time, because ultimately,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you trying to put your hands on an 18-year-old, bro, you know, either they is really fucking bad or you're really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I see it. Yeah, let me know what y'all think though, bro. We on the road to 1 million. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all in the next one. And I'm gone. TYP tonight.